I'm Mayor Peter Lindstrom, and I was elected to the Falcon Heights City Council in 1999, and I was elected mayor 3 years ago. The types of shared services that we do are things that people notice are quite out front, like our police is provided by St. Anthony. We have our own fire department, but we share that service with our neighbor, Lauderdale. We share services with Northwest Youth and Family Services, a nonprofit. They provide mental health services for our residents. We have a budget of about $1.7 million. I can tell you with 100% certainty that our budget would be 2, 3, 4, 5 times what it is right now if we did everything without sharing services with other governments. A couple years ago, we were paying $7,500 to a private contractor for sweeping our streets. So we only did it twice a year, once in the spring and once in the fall. We learned that Little Canada was going to be purchasing a street sweeper. They didn't need it all of the time. And so we said, hey, why don't we go together and we'll use it 1/3 of the time. We'll pay 1/3 of the cost. And you can use it 2/3 of the time and pay 2/3 of the cost. It was a great deal for our residents and a great deal for Little Canada's residents. Now we can use it more often. Our streets are cleaner, so it looks better, and it's more environmentally sustainable because all of that stuff, like leaves, for example, are not going down into the storm sewers and ending up in Como Lake where they cause a lot of problems. Streamlined management is a huge part of it. Just in the Twin Cities alone, we have well over 100 local units of government. Not every local unit of government needs to have its own police department, own fire department, own IT department, own elections, etc., etc. There's just so much sense in sharing services. In fact, I just heard yesterday that in the last 15 years in the United States, there has been a different government created every 18 hours. That is a lot of government going on out there. Now, oftentimes they're providing really important services for our residents, but you got to scratch your head and think, gosh, is all of that necessary? Can we not be sharing, doing things together just a little bit more than we are right now? I think the answer is yes.